What's going on, guys? Asian Guy here, bringing you a very, very special video because today is a good day. A good day begins with G. Do you know what else begins with G? Goro. Do you know what else begins with a G? Genshin. Do you know what else begins with a G? Geo. Geo supremacy. And do you know what else begins with a G? That's right, gfuel.com, 30% off from the 14th onwards and 10% off today if you use code ATSU at checkout. G Fuel is an energy drink and I highly, highly recommend it for those days when you are feeling lethargic. However, today is about who? It's about who? It is about ARATAKI ITTO. He has been revealed, guys. And look at him. Look at him. He's got a freaking Geo corn dog with spikes on it. He's edgy. He's got the eyeliner of dreams. He's got the 6-pack. It's bordering onto an 8-pack, onto a 10-pack, on a 20-pack. And let me tell you what, guys. Today is a good day because I will be real with you. I didn't even know patch 2.2 was around the corner until yesterday when Dillalosity, Mr. Enviosity, was telling me, are you looking forward to Tuesday? Are you looking forward to Wednesday? Are you looking forward to Thursday? I was like, what are you talking about? One of those days. I said, patch 2.2. I'm like, child rerun who? Tore my 4-star banner with Hu Tao rerun who? No, it's about patch 2.3, guys. ARATAKI ITTO is finally here. And with my weeb, with my Japanese blood, guys, I'm excited. Because this man right here is an Oni. He is a freaking ogre slash demon. There's no direct translation into English, but you see those horns there? He is an Oni. He's got the Oni club. He's got the whole fashion. It's top tier. It's a chef's kissing. And I won't lie to you guys. My passion for Genshin Impact, it was going down. Toma was not enough to keep me excited. And you guys know me as Mr. Geo Unga Bunga. I love running the 4-man Geo team right now. The Geo Unga Bunga and he, and also Goro, are gonna slide right in there. They're gonna slide right in there, and I cannot wait. I just pray that MiHoYo double nails it by putting these two characters on the same banner. Now, without further ado, guys, welcome to Genshin Monday. I'm excited. Now. Before I forget, guys, those images were on Twitter. This is my Twitter. It's just at Asian Guy Stream. If you're not following me there already, what are you doing? Because let me tell you what, anytime I talk about anime or K-pop or K-drama, K-music, any kind of trendy thing, any kind of real important news, it's always going on Twitter first. And of course, we actually have a PO box now. So if you guys want to send me something, please don't send me anything sus. If you want to send me or Neko something, Neko is my wife, of course, then feel free to do so at this address here, Atsuneko, PO Box 78617, London E159HT. I'd already announced this on Discord and on my Twitch channel, which is why I already have received some PO Box mail. I will be doing a PO Box opening probably around next week or the week after, but there's been a lot of interesting stuff going on Twitter. If you have Twitter, make sure to not miss out, of course, ARATAKI ITTO. But I also want to introduce you to a little cheeky sneak preview of what's to come. That's right, guys. I was indeed playing on Cookie Run Kingdom. Now, Cookie Run Kingdom, I will be doing a sponsored video for very, very soon. I'm very excited for that. So I will give you the sneak preview link of my download link. I'll leave that in the description and the pinned comment as well. However, I just want you guys to see, I spent yesterday 5 hours straight re-rolling on 4 to 6 different accounts in the hopes of getting an epic cookie. An epic cookie is like the equivalent of a 4-star. But instead, I ended up with something closer to maybe a 6-star. Here's a sneak preview. It's just one. No way, it's just one.
But that one cookie will be the one.
No, it won't.
Come on.
Wait, what is this? This is pure vanilla.
Oh my goodness.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. For those of you who know Cookie Run, you know how good that character is. pure vanilla. It's kind of like Zhongli C6 heals and gives you shields. And is like the equivalent of a 6-star. Now, I was even going for a 6-star. I was trying to reroll some edgy 4-stars. And I was failing. And after around 120 rerolls, we secured the pure vanilla cookie. However, cookie run talk aside, we will be doing that in the future very, very soon. We'll also be going to be doing Tears of Themis as well. So there's a lot of exciting stuff incoming. But let us begin with Genshin Impact. And again, shout out to G Fuel for sponsoring the video, Kodatsu at checkout for a discount. But we're going to be running the Geo Unga Bunga team today. Now, as you can see, guys, I have had for a long time, I don't know if I've put this in YouTube before. I probably have because I feel like I have used Aether in a previous video ages ago. I had who, question mark, as Aether's name for the longest time. And what do you mean by who? If you go into Raiden Shogun's profile, and you go into voiceover, and you look about Arataki Itto, what does Raiden say? Huh? Huh? That's right, and he's finally arriving. I cannot wait. Today's going to be a little bit of a shorter run of the bosses for Genshin Monday, because obviously, guys, I just spent like the first 2, 3, 4 minutes waffling about how excited I am about a fictional 2D husbando. But you know what? He's real to me, guys. Okay, he's real to me. Let's go in with the Geo Unga Bunga team. One of my favorite team setups because it's so simple. It's so straightforward. And it's just so chill. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. I probably should have put this down first. We're going to do this. We lost the Jade screen. We got the Jade screen up. We could put this down. All right. All right. All right. We're going to put this down. Boom. We're going to put this down. Boom. Ah, very nice, sir. Very nice. Very nice. I'm going to save our ultimate, the Big Chad ultimate here, for the final version of Child, aka Tortellini Man. And I got to say, guys, MiHoYo recently has been doing a good job. First of all, obviously we had the anniversary drama, which was a big letdown. However, I would say for those of you who appreciate music or you appreciate the kind of stuff MiHoYo does in the real world in terms of the concert, they smashed it. I have to say, the concert, they absolutely smashed it. Now, since then, MiHoYo has been putting in some good work. And what I mean by that is when the weapons banner, or when the weapons got leaked, or not leaked, when MiHoYo self-leaked the weapons and showed what the weapons did, what happened was something very surprising. And what happened was that we got a preview of what's actually incoming. And what I mean by that is what we need to pre-farm. Now, I'm hoping that this trend is going to continue with MiHoYo because they showed us the materials that we need to be farming. What just happened? What? I'm so confused. Anyway, our beta was like kind of moonwalking sideways there. Anyway, I'm hoping that MiHoYo will carry on this trend of, one, giving me good drops. Never mind. I was lying. And two, of showing us what we need to pre-farm for weapons. But most importantly, guys, I want to know what we need to pre-farm for characters. Once MiHoYo does that, that is going to be something very special because it's going to be really close to what we want as in terms of a roadmap. We want to know what to pre-farm in advance because it makes life so much easier. It means we don't waste resin, which is something I think MiHoYo hasn't realized yet. Is like people are addicted to this game. People want to play this game. So let us use our resin for stuff we want to use it on. Because right now, I'm just farming random stuff right now. I haven't looked at any leaks. I'm just pre-farming everything at this point. Because I don't need artifacts. I have, how much Mora do I have? I have 28 million Mora, guys. I don't know if you guys can see this. Hold on, if I go to power up an artifact, it should show me 28 million Mora, guys. I've literally just been farming Mora because I have nothing to farm on this game right now. Nothing entices me into being like, oh, I want to farm this. It's going to be useful for a future character. I've already got Child. I'm not going to Constellation 6 him. My Tartaglia is going to stay Constellation 0. The new bow is going to be incredible on him, by the way. But I don't think I'm going to be pulling for that bow because I don't need it. It's not going to change my gameplay. It's going to make me do a little bit more Unga Bunga damage, but that's about it. That's not worth paying like $300, $400 for. I need to be more financially responsible with this kind of stuff because all my gacha money is now going to other gacha games. Tears of Themis, Cookie Run, Epic 7. All of these gacha games I'm addicted to right now. they might be getting all my Genshin money. But other than that, guys, I have to say, I'm very, very happy what MiHoYo's done. I did see some concerns from content creators who are like, oh yeah, we talked about the, you know, the big improvement MiHoYo did, because it's a big thing. It's something we've been asking for ages. And then unfortunately, a lot of people are like, that's it? But it's a big deal. It's a big deal because it means they're listening. It means they're actually willing to learn and improve their game based on player feedback, which is a huge thing. Not every game has that. Some games are slow. Granted, MiHoYo's one is definitely slower than what it should be, considering how big the game is. But I gotta say, honestly, it's just better than nothing, isn't it? It's genuinely better than nothing. And I'm very, very, very happy for everyone who is excited about this kind of stuff the same way that I am. Hopefully we can snipe him here. Here we go. You ready for this, guys? Oh. Well, it didn't hit him. As far as I can see, it didn't hit him. But I slashed him, guys. I slashed him. It's the same moral victory. There we go. We hit him there. We hit him there. 10,000 damage. 10,000 solid damage. But I have to say, I'm very, very, very happy. I'm very excited because obviously the Child rerun, the Hu Tao rerun, both for characters I have Child at C0, I have Hu Tao at C1, and honestly, I don't well, actually, I do actually play with both of them quite a lot, but they're not characters I'm interested in Constellation 6ing. They're already fully built, so it's like, what am I meant to be doing with these reruns? It doesn't really excite me. I'm not going to be pulling for another weapon because I don't need another weapon for them. And this is just a big deal. For me, it's just such a big deal that MiHoYo have done by dropping... this is going to sound sexist. I don't mean it to sound sexist because I like my female characters as well. Raiden, Shogun, Yaemiko, Sarah, all Chef's Kisses top tier characters that released. But I wanted another big Giga Chad male character. Since Zhongli. Zhongli is the last one. And I won't lie to you guys. Zhongli for me, for the longest time, was genuinely like my number one. In terms of aesthetics, 10 out of 10, perfect. Aesthetic, Genshin, not even just Genshin, fictional character of all time. He was genuinely up there as one of my number one fictional characters of all time, just solely based on design. But I won't lie, guys. Arataki Itto is coming. And so am I. I'm just kidding. And yeah, Arataki Itto might dethrone him. Depending on his attack moves and his animations and voice lines, it's possible that Itto might actually dethrone Zhongli. And I can't believe I'm saying that, but I won't lie, guys. Characters with white hair get like plus 3,000 points in sexiness because white hair just looks badass, okay? Now, as I say that, I realize out of Genshin, Ningguang is really the only one. Bennett is obviously a no bueno off limits. Ayaka is like kind of silver blue. We've got Razor's like not really white hair. Noelle is also not really white hair. It's like a grayish hair, grayish silver. But Ningguang, going off the sample size of Ningguang, Bennett doesn't count. Going off the sample size of Ningguang, characters with white hair are always badasses, okay? They're always badasses. And Bennett in terms of gameplay is a badass. In terms of personality is not really a badass. But then we don't go into the, you know, we're not pedantic. We don't go into the specifics of all that kind of stuff. Let's go on over to La Senora. Ooh, will I be able to Geo Unga Bunga my way through La Senora? There's only one way to find out, guys. I feel like this is a bad idea, but we're going to try it anyway. The Geo Unga Bunga. If it doesn't work, well, you know, we got 2 Geo characters incoming. I completely forgot to even talk about Goro. Goro is looking like a fantastic character as well. Geo Bow character. I think this means we now have every single type. We've got a Claymore, we've got a Polearm, we've got a normal sword user, we've got a Catalyst, and yeah, I think that's everything. What? Sword user, Polearm. Well, we got multiple sword users. Catalyst, Claymore, and Boat. Goro was the final piece in the puzzle there that we were missing. Let me break these. Again, guys, I know people are like freaking out whenever I break these, but you can break them and they will instantly cool you down, which is what I use it for. All right. Very nice. Very nice. And if you stand by it, will go down slowly. But if you break these heater things, it will literally just instantly evaporate all the sheer cold that you have. Anyway, that aside... I'm very happy, guys. I'm very happy because if you have been following me on Twitch, you will know that I have not been playing Genshin. I mean, I still stream Genshin, but I don't play it as extensively as I used to, right? And that's because it's just a bit boring right now. There's not much to do. I've been doing Pokemon pack openings. I've been doing Epic 7. I've been doing Cookie Run. I'll be doing Tears of Themis eventually on stream as well. But the thing is, that's because I'm just not excited. If there's nothing to pull for, is there nothing for me to summon for, build for, I'm just a little bit bored. I know I have the artifacts ready for Torma already, because he's either going to be Crimson Witch of Flames, or he's going to be Noblesse, or he's going to be Emblem or Severed Fate, and I can just recycle artifacts from another character. So for him, I know I'm already ready. So at this point, I just have no one to build for. I have no one to progress. None of the other characters I own are characters I'm interested in really playing. So now that I see two characters that I can be excited about, it's huge. It's really, really big deal. It's a big deal for me. I know it might not be a big deal for a lot of people, but for me, having characters to pull for, having characters to build for and to play for is such a big deal, and I'm just very, very, very happy that my game will not allow me to crit with Zhongli. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. Ha 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 ha. I'm so ha ha ha. Me laughing, huh? I so happy. I am so happy la. So happy. Shit. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Crimson Witch of Embers. Let me crit. Let me crit. Why am I not critting with anyone? What's going on? What's going on here? What a load of nonsense. You see that? All the I don't know what the heat is called. The burnt smoldering flames, is it called? Evaporated instantly. Right, she's gonna dodge this, isn't she? She's gonna dodge this, isn't she? No, she didn't. 127,000 damage. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'd also like to see more interesting and engaging bosses. I think Signora boss fight is actually a very good boss fight, so I'm pretty pleased with that one. The Age Dahar boss fight is very good as well, although I know a lot of people struggle with that one. I think people find the Age Dahar boss fight even harder than the La Signora boss fight, even though La Signora is the most recent one. But I think that's a good thing. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it's better to have more challenging stuff in the game. I never asked for redemption, but I will give it to you. Never mind. Apparently the game says no. Apparently the game says no. We're going to get rid of all of these guys. And overall, I just want to say, one, I'm excited on behalf of everyone. I'm excited on behalf of myself for patch 2.3. 2 new characters. Goro is someone a lot of people have been waiting for, but Itto, I think that design, that character aesthetic is so good. And it's going to have so many people excited, including myself. We did not get a Dream Solvent again for the 2nd week running, guys. For the 2nd week running, no Geo Solvent. Geo Solvent? No Dream Solvent for the 2nd week running. But yes, as you can tell by my hair, guys, I have bed hair. I just woke up. The first thing I saw, because Neko was next to me, was like, she showed me ARATAKI ITTO, and I was like, oh my god. She was like, do you like this kind of guy? And I was like, oh my god. My jaw just dropped. I was like, oh my god. The design... The Geo Corn Dog, guys. I cannot get over the Geo Corn Dog. The thing I'm also excited about, guys, is a potential, and take this with a grain of salt, guys, a potential buff for Diluc or Claymore users in general, because this Geo Corn Dog, while it's going to look stupid on Diluc, it's probably going to be the best in slot for, if this is a DPS character. I'm assuming this is going to be a DPS character. It could be a bruiser, it could be a tank as well. I'm hoping it's going to be a DPS character, if not a bruiser. A bruiser is a character that can deal a decent amount of damage while taking a lot of damage. So they're kind of tanky and they kind of do a lot of damage as well. So in other words, their bruiser is a term for someone that can do a lot of tanking and a lot of damage. So if you think about it, it's just another word to say overpowered. But I'm hoping he's a bruiser. So yes, I'm asking him to be overpowered, guys. Yes, I admit it. I want the power creep, okay? I want the power creep for my Geo Unga Bunga boys. But without further ado, guys, that Claymore, if we are going to get new Claymores, I think it's going to be good for Diluc if it's an offensive Claymore, because right now we don't have a crit rate or a crit damage Claymore. That's a 5-star. That is why Diluc is a little bit behind the other Pyro characters. So I'm hoping this is going to be a 5-star crit rate or crit damage claim one. That'll be interesting to see how it works on Diluc. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. A massive thank you to G Fuel. I know it's reversed right now, but the code will be on the screen as well. Code ATSU at gfuel.com. From the 14th onwards, it's going to be a 30% discount for around a week or so. So make sure to get yourself some G Fuel if you are looking for some more energy. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed Genshin Monday. I'm very hyped. I'm very excited. And have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.